This is what's great about sports. This is what the greatest thing about sports is. You play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game.
Batazo profundo, jardín derecho, señores. ¡Ay, ay, 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 ay!
And here's Wilmer Flores toward the middle. Shows it right from the glove.
Everybody, welcome back to the Hum Baby Baseball channel. And today, the Giants begin a new winning streak. After an unfortunate loss yesterday, after a 10-game winning streak, the Giants bounce right back for a big win today, 8-5 over the first place Arizona Diamondbacks. Big fly today from Patrick Bailey. A couple of doubles today, and a great win. We will take this one. Both doubles by Conforto. Also, Sable had an extra base hit, and J.D. Davis. So actually 4 doubles today, 2 from Conforto. Sable had one. Davis had one. The bomb from Bailey, and a great team win today to back up Logan Webb, who pitched all right, but he definitely deserved the victory, and he got the victory. Shout out to him, and of course, Camilo Doval with the 1-2-3. No torture to be had. And shout out to the newcomer who just got promoted. Unfortunately, Yaz did go on the IL. I don't think it's anything majorly serious. I think he'll be back, in about 10 days or whatever. But welcome Isan Diaz back to the big leagues. Didn't do much today, but good to see him. He's been in the minor leagues with the River Cats for a couple of years now. So good to see him. And we'll take this win today. Giants back in the win column, 8-5, the final score. I see some D-backs fans. You guys are having a fantastic year. This series ain't going to be easy. I can tell you that. It'll be probably a back and forth series. But yeah, Zach Davies, not one of your best arms. He has not pitched that well this year. And he throws 4 innings, gives up 6 runs today, 4 walks. He's got a 7.82 ERA. So I definitely feel your pain as far as Zach Davies goes. But you'll have more opportunities, and this is going to be a fun series for dang sure, because the Diamondbacks are for real. You guys are definitely a good team this year, a great team this year. What is up, Logan? What is up, Brian Fisher, Wolfison 28, Lydia P, Kyle Dannon? I would take that. What's going on? Lean, Bailey is better than Bart. Bailey is way better than Bart, says Lydia P. Curtis B, if you take 2 out of 3, I'll be very, oh yeah, 100%. A sweep would be insane, considering the Giants were just on a 10-game winning streak. The fact that we've won 11 out of 12 is, you cannot possibly complain. I mean, yesterday people were upset about the game, like, oh, I'm worried now. Like, really? You're worried? There ain't nothing to be worried about at this point in time. Jeremy Case, we're coming for that number 1 spot. We're coming for it. Diaz, oh, that was so close. Linda Rocha, Diaz wished he had hit that home run. Oh, the grand slam attempt, it was so close. I thought off the bat it was going to happen. That would have been a great story. Nice swing of the bat for Isan Diaz. He's a great player, and obviously used to be a huge prospect with the Marlins, and he's done big things with the River Cats. River Cats today lost in Round Rock. Just a quick update there, but there was a home run by one. What's his name? Wisely. Freaking Brett Wisely hit a bomb today for the River Cats. But yeah, great win today. Kyle Dannon, member. Thank you so much for jumping in. We will have a new member today for sure. How much stock do you put into the recent success, playoff berth, deep playoff run? It's a little early, honestly, to say. Just as easily as you can win 10 in a row, you can go into a slump. This is a long season. It's a marathon. And I've run marathons, 26 miles. And it's like maybe on mile 10, you feel good and you run a really fast mile and you felt awesome. That's a great sign. but that don't mean you're going to continue that pace. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just see how the rest of this goes. But of course, I'm optimistic. If this team can win 10 in a row, lose a game in a rough game yesterday, and then bounce back with this W against the first place team in the West, and with expanded playoffs, I'm very optimistic this team will be in the playoffs. Very optimistic. But it's a long season, so we're just going to take it day by day, game by game. Harrison got rocked in his start yesterday, so that rotation solution isn't coming yet. Yeah, Wolfison, he's got great stuff. I've been watching him, but yeah, he'll have some tough games. The walk rate is a little up, and yeah, tough one yesterday for Harrison. And today was kind of a bullpen game. I keep an eye on our guys down there. Eric, could have you had expected the Giants to be this good this season? Yeah, I mean, it's not like they've been great all year. We had our ups and downs, but no, I couldn't have predicted a 10-game winning streak or 11 out of 12 run. That's pretty rare. I mean, we haven't had a 10-game winning streak since 2004, so couldn't have predicted that. But yes, I did think the Giants would have some good times this year, some good runs, and now we'll see how they hold on because the talent is there. The problem is we have injuries, and people are stepping back up, though. Even though Yaz is down, Diaz got promoted. Diaz didn't do anything today. And Matos didn't do anything today. Crawford didn't do anything today. But who did? Someone else always steps up, and the pitching does enough. Conforto had a huge day. Davis had a huge day. We'll recap this one. Obviously, Bailey. Slater got another. Austin Slater is just a machine up there. And the All-Star voting, I've heard, is coming out. I haven't even looked at it. You guys probably know in the chat. Have the Giants made any good leeway here or good headway here as far as All-Star voting? Because I haven't even looked. I'm really not that interested in the game itself, but I do want to see. I want to see as many Giants make that All-Star team as possible. Yes. Thank you guys for jumping in. Wade Jr. Oh man, Wade Jr. Has he had a nice year? What's up, Steven Ortega? When is Luis Gonzalez coming? I haven't heard. I mean, he's rehabbing, I assume. And it'll be a sudden day when we finally hear his name again. But I never hear about him. But he's still with us. So Luis Gonzalez had some great swings in the back 2022, and love to see him back. A mother effing sap. But, no, we don't hate on anybody. We don't hate anybody. I got here for you by request, okay? By request from Logan M. I got it ready. Here it is, okay? So whenever a manager gets pissed and yells at the umpire when it wasn't the umpire's fault, you already know we got the meme.
I'm like, what did he say fuck me for?
There it is, Logan M. I got you by request. JDWHS, I'm not going to lie, I forgot about Luis Gonzalez. Yeah, a lot of people did. Jay Hutchins, what's up, Jay Hutchins? Maybe pitching. Yeah, and All-Star voting is snubbing every Giant. Okay, there's the answer to that, Jay Hutchins. Thank you for that update. I figured as much. Or when we're getting hate in the chat. When the chat's hating on Bart a little too much, we might throw that meme there. But you know what? Bart really had high hopes. Obviously, second overall pick. And it's been unfortunate that he's torn it up at every level except the big leagues. He's had some stretches where he's looked good, though. He's slowed down that strikeout rate, but it came at a cost. He doesn't strike out as much, but he didn't hit as many home runs and many extra base hits. So we'll see what happens. Now we got Patrick Bailey here. That's why you drafted Patrick Bailey. That's why the Giants drafted a catcher. At the time, we were like, why are you drafting a catcher? We got Bart. We got Posey. Well, Posey retired, and Bart's not panning out as well as we hoped. That's why. You can never have too many prospects. You don't know who's going to pan out and who's not. So I kind of like the move in retro freaking spect. No, did not find the notebook. I haven't really had time to look for that. Sorry about that. Warlock, what's going on? Even back in 2021, no matter how many games we won, we got no respect. No respect. Every time Giants are kicking ass, we get no respect, but that's okay. And you would think they would. You think the Giants would. It's not like we're like the some little, small market team out there. I mean, Giants are a storied franchise. We've been around since the dawn of MLB, back in New York Giants, and then coming over here with legendary players, McCovey, Mays, and then going into the 80s with Clark and then Bonds. I mean, this team has a rich history and have won 3 World Series. We have more World Series than any of that team since 2010. I'm pretty damn sure. Maybe Red Sox. How many Red Sox have? They have 2013, and 2018. If they win another one, I think they only have 2 since 2010, unless I'm forgetting one. But we should get definitely a lot more respect. What you want, baby, you got it. What you need. I need a little respect when I get home. So what's up, Trey Bart, Jay Hutchins, Trey Bart, please. Thank you. Oh, we've reached 28,000 subs. We aren't a big market, says Logan. We have a super chat coming in. We like being under the radar. Keep winning. Yeah. The W's come in. At the end of the day, you know what I like about Major League Baseball, and most sports actually have this, but like one of the reasons I never got too into college football. I don't know if they've changed the system since then. Thank you so much, Brian Trujillo, with a $2 super chat. Thank you very, very much. But in a college football, they usually it's basically a ranking that a bunch of guys who sit on a table and decide, like, oh, we're going to put this team number 1. Record doesn't even matter. You could actually win every single game and not get into the college football playoff. Is it still that way? Y'all might know. It used to be just one game, just the national championship. You could win every game and you get denied because they're like, Alabama's a little better than y'all. Wait a minute, Alabama lost a game. We didn't. Sorry, Alabama's in the game. That's how it used to be. It used to piss me off. $2 super chat from Tommy Ugsley. Conforto has heated up. Let's go F the D-backs. And thank you so much, Tommy Hugsley. Let's freaking go. I don't know, F the D-backs a little much there, but yes, Conforto is heating up. But I was going to say, like, in Major League Baseball, the record's the record. I don't care what y'all think. That's what they said all year in 2021. Giants are going to fall apart after the break. Giants are going to fall apart in July. Giants are going to fall apart come August. Giants are going to fall apart all year long we heard it. All year long we heard it. Even from Giants fans. But they took it and lost in the playoffs, but took the division. TBD is pitching tomorrow. Tommy Huxley, sorry, I just hate them. Oh, man, it's okay, Diamondbacks, I rooted for them back in the 2001 World Series because they were a brand new team. I thought it was really cool if they take out the Yankees, even though I think most of America was rooting for the Yankees because it was 2001 and 9/11 had recently happened. So I definitely get that. But I was actually rooting for the D-backs, and also Bob Brenly was their manager, and Bob Brenly, former Giants catcher. And Bob Brenly was always a pretty good catcher for us. He would never argue with the hitters. I've heard Krug talk about that. He wouldn't argue with the umpires because he wanted those calls for the pitcher. So shout out to Bob Brenly. We don't talk about 2021 season, says Kyle Dannon. Kyle Dannon, what's your thoughts on Mad Bum? I know y'all released him, but what were your thoughts? Are you a big fan? Because I heard someone told me that you were like a huge Mad Bum fan. That's a joke. Logan, Eric, one thing I noticed is a lot of people call the Giants a fluke, but they don't call teams like the Reds, Orioles, Pirates, D-backs a fluke. Yeah, call us fluke all day. That just means you're scared. 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 But yeah, you're 100% correct on that one. So let's go ahead and do the recap for this game. This game that the Giants end up winning started pretty quietly. Nothing happened in the first inning, but in the top of the second inning is when the scoring got started for the Diamondbacks. Wasn't that Evan Longoria with the big fly? Yes, Evan Longoria with the big fly. Former Giant, used to be my favorite player when he was here. Love Evan Longoria. Big fan. He goes deep with the round tripper, making it 1-0. But then in the bottom of the third inning, come the Giants roaring back. J.D. Davis with the base hit. Michael Conforto with the big double to make it 2-1. And then Blake Sabol, Rule 5 pick of the year. Rule 5 picks rarely work out. I think Blake Sabol is going to be here all year long. I don't see him going anywhere no time soon. Blake Sabol with the double, making it 3-1 Giants. There were some defensive issues, but helping the D-backs score a run. That was in the top of the fourth inning. That was a throw. Was that by Bailey? Through to first base, and Wade was not able to get it. A errant throw. It should have been the end of the inning. That was a pretty frustrating moment, but it turned out to not be that big a deal, but it did allow a run. 3-2. Then they scored 2 more in the fifth, so it was really looking scary on the Marte base hit and the Perdomo double. Corbin Carroll hit a ground out, bringing in a run. Christian Walker hit a double play to end that one, but At that point, we were down, but the Giants come back with a huge bottom of the 5th inning, scoring not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4.
Not 1.
Not 2.
LeBron, tell us about that.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7.
Okay, actually, it was only 5, but that was more than enough. 5 runs there to take an 8-5 lead, and that put the Giants ahead on the Patrick Bailey bomb as well, and we go on to win the game 8-5. And closing it out, of course, the great, the one and only Camilo Doval. So there's your recap. What do y'all think of today's game? Let me know down below. And the chat is going crazy right now. The Reds game was lit. We have Michael Roeder, Kyle Dannon, you're not special. Tommy says F to any team we play. Yeah, don't even worry about that. F any team we play for the most part. Here, we got the thoughts on Mad Bum, because I heard you were a big fan. I hate him so much, LOL. Mad Bum destroyed us as a Giant, then as a D-back. He screwed us even harder. I will never forgive Mad Bum. It was all part of the plan, Kyle. It was all part of the plan. But yeah, I know Diamondbacks fans despise Bumgarner. Understandably so. I don't think it was intentional, but yeah, Bum, he's getting real angry in his older age too. If you swing too hard, Bum will have something to say. He'll have something to say. If you swing a little too hard, foul off a pitch, show any frustration, like, dang, I missed that one, he's going to cuss you out. Bumgarner don't play no more. We have a new subscriber, K. Freckman. Thank you for subscribing. K. Freckman. K. Freckman has subscribed to the channel. And we appreciate that so very much. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Steve Salerno also subscribed. Tommy Hugsley with the donación. Muchas gracias por la donación. Back to the chat today. Brian Trujillo, $2. Bailey, our catcher the next decade. Posey. Oh man, let's not give him too high of standards. Buster Posey is a potential Hall of Famer. But thank you so much for that, and I hope you're right. I hope he can even be close, be half of Bailey. Mason Saunders. I made a video on when we found out that Bum was actually Mason Saunders. But yeah, absolutely. Amazing game today. Great win. And we'll have players of the game. We'll do all that. We'll have some bye-bye, baby. We're going to do all of that. But before we get to that, it's time to hand out a new membership. See, I'm working on some new things here. I got this wheel. Where's the wheel? I don't know if it's working. I haven't messed with it lately. This is not official. We got the wheel. We got the wheel! And I can actually spin this wheel, and we have memberships, we got discounts, we got t-shirts, stuff like that. The wheel can spin. Can I actually spin the wheel just for fun? Let's spin the wheel. The wheel has to be spun. I don't know if it'll work. We're going to grab the wheel, I think right here. You just grab it and you yank it. I think it spins. Oh, it spins! It spins! The wheel spins. So that's pretty freaking cool. But that's just unavailable. I'm still working out. I'm working out the kinks there. I'm working out the kinks on the wheel. Eric, I can see you at 95-year-old still doing the program saying, okay, folks, time to hand out another membership. If only I could figure out how to do it. I know how to hand out a membership. Yes, thank you. Nice wheel. That's really cool. Yes, it works. The wheel works. And I just have to get it all a little few kinks out, and we'll be good to go with the wheel. But for June, that starts in actually July. June is a win with a promo. The promo for June is we get a win, I hand out a membership. And if we get 10 wins in a row, which we did, imagine that. I said that if we win 10 in a row, I'm going to give 10 memberships. When I said that, I really didn't think they would do it. And they did. And I stuck to it. We handed out 10 memberships after that. But today, back to one. Back to one. We handed out. Who's it going to be today? Make sure to accept memberships. We aren't playing around. We have 26 thumbs up. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. 26, 27. Thank you so much for that. And here we go with the membership. Today, it is going to be the one and only. Have a little glitch in the system, a glitch in the matrix. Need to upgrade the computer. That's happening soon. The computer will be upgraded very soon. Here it goes. Announced in the chat. And the new member is the one, the only, Ryan Holzinger. Ryan Holzinger. I like that logo. Ryan Holzinger is the newest Hum Baby member. Congratulations. Thank you for the support. That is amazing. And I did just put out a members video today because I reviewed a movie. I reviewed Trouble with the Curve. So it's available on my memberships tab right now. Thank you so much. Red Poppy, I read the D-backs tried to teach Mad Bum a new way to pitch. I read that. Since his fastball was garbage, but he wanted nothing to do with it. I read that he was being what's the word? Like, I can't think of, I don't speak English very well, but he wasn't wanting, he was being stubborn. There it is. He was being stubborn. And he didn't want to learn anything new. He didn't want to learn how to maybe be a better pitcher by, using what your velocity now to your advantage, trying to throw more and more breaking stuff, hitting the corner, whatever it is. He wasn't trying to hear it. And that's part of why they let him go. They're like, well, if you're not gonna listen to our coaches, you're not gonna do anything about it. See ya. Oh, I gotta see that. I like the movie because it's about it. Yeah, I put a review. Check it out. I mean, I like the movie and I recommend the movie. I do recommend the movie. I think some of the baseball, whenever I watch a baseball movie, especially when it's involving professional baseball or even high school baseball, or something, as long as it's not like Little League. If it's Little League, it's Little League. But if it's like Major League or professional, you want them to look like they actually play. Sometimes they don't pull that off as well as other movies. Does that make sense? Like for Major League, they actually got Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen's a good pitcher. He can throw, and I don't know about now, but back then he could hit, 85 miles an hour. So when he was throwing 96 in the movie, it looked genuine, even though it wasn't actually probably 96. It looked genuine because the guy can really throw. So they were able to pull that off. And for the most part, most of these guys look like they can swing a bat, look like they can play for the most part. One guy who played Serrano, obviously on the State Farm commercials, Dennis Haysbert. Dennis Haysbert can hit. That dude played. I don't care when he was said. That dude played, at least in high school. That dude can hit. The rookie is a good one. The Giants won't sweep the D-backs without Yaz. I mean, I don't think that's necessarily true because one guy doesn't win or lose games. Mike Yastrzemski could have been healthy and still gone 0 for 4 tomorrow or something. We have the guys, and maybe Isan Diaz is he'll almost hit a grand slam today. I don't think you can just discount the possibility of sweeping him because of one player, especially an offensive player. Now, if we lost a major pitcher who we were going to have this series, that hurts a little more. But no, I'm not trying to say losing Yaz hurts for sure, but doesn't necessarily mean we ain't gonna sweep this team. Even though I don't know if we are gonna sweep this team. I already did a wheel spin, Logan. I already did a wheel spin. I showed you guys. It starts in July. That promo will start in July. I gotta fix up the size of each thing. I don't want to accidentally give away, 50 memberships. You have to make it so the smaller slivers are, the crazier stuff. So they don't get us often, obviously. Right. Cause I can't be just giving out too much free stuff, but, at the same time, I want them to be on there. So I'm still working on the wheel. It's in motion. I'm not going to do a legit wheel spin. It's not ready till July. Diaz didn't hit above. I was just showing you a preview. Diaz didn't hit above 200 for his whole tenure in MLB. Yeah. He was a big prospect. He hadn't really worked out, but he has hit well in AAA, and I'm glad he's got another opportunity to help us. He's just here temporarily. Unless he tears it up, he's here temporarily until obviously Yaz and everyone's back. But it's really bad about Yaz. I didn't think he was going to go on the IL. I was a little surprised, but it is what it is. And I'm surprised they brought up Diaz. I thought we would maybe see freaking Wisely again or something. But so player of the game is going to be Michael Conforto. 3 home runs, almost went 4-4-4, but he went 3-4-4, 4 RBIs today for the man, 2 runs scored. Michael Conforto, great day. He's my guy. Put your guy in the chat. Logan Webb, also shout out. And of course, shout out to the relievers. Both the relievers pitched well today. Tyler Rogers didn't pitch that well, but we'll take it. Doval picks up the save, and that's that. And of course, the big fly for Bailey is the drive of the game. We have Hoodie, we have Lydia, we have Red Poppy, we have Michael Roeder. What's going on? Brad Lake, Jenny Vega, player of the game, JD. Do appreciate everyone. Dave Elliott has subscribed to the channel. Dave Elliott. That's the name of the newest subscriber. Tom Hugsley, yes, as much as I like TBD, too much TBD isn't good. Yeah, TBD, can we see the Bailey Bond? I didn't have time to download anything today, but I can try to see if it'll play in alternate screen here. I mean, I had time if I wanted to make y'all wait, but I wanted to go live right away. So I didn't download it or anything, but see if we can watch it. They play these tiny screens, though. They've kind of changed the website up. We ain't trying to see no ads. We ain't trying to see no ads. I got so tired of the ads, man, that I actually got the YouTube Premium. It actually saves me time, and I think helps the business in the long run, because when I'm doing my research, when I'm downloading videos and doing that, making my documentaries, I got to watch ads for every time I try to watch a video or download a video. So I went ahead and got the YouTube Premium. I think it's good for the business. Here we go. Let's see. Can we make it big? Yes, indeed. We can make it big. Big as I'm going to get it. What a swing of the bat right there for Patrick Bailey, taking it deep, and the Giants win the baseball game. Logan, Dylan Cease from the White Sox would be good. He's a good arm. Giolito's a good arm. I hate ads. I can't deal with it. Can't do it. And I've never bought anything. I've never bought anything from an ad, and I don't know. I've only bought something a couple times. I've bought a couple times on YouTube sponsorship, very rare stuff that I was gonna buy anyway. Phil Lee, thank you so much. Phil Lee has subscribed, but that's okay. So my website, Hum Baby Baseball, I got it Squarespace. I was planning already to do that because I like Squarespace. With my research, and I was planning to do that. I happened to watch a video by Jeremy Johns. I know you guys know Jeremy Johns. He's our movie reviewer, and he was like, today's video's sponsored by Squarespace. I was like, well, I was going to do Squarespace anyway. So I went ahead and put his code in and got the Squarespace. Also, there's another one like where you learn online, you watch videos, and it's like a kind of an online schooling. I can't remember what it's called. I wasn't that impressed. So I did a free trial on that. But by and large, ads don't do nothing for me. Hey, Eric, how is our rookies doing for Rookie of the Year voting? San Jose Sharks, that's a good question. I do not know. I mean, just by eye test, we have multiple rookies. Schmidt, obviously, and now Bailey doing some big things. And then Matos, I mean, who knows? We got 3 in the running. So we'll have to wait till a little bit later in the game to determine that. But in the season, I mean, to determine like which of those guys are serious contenders. But right now, hey, they're all possibilities. But thank you guys so much for being here today. We are at 29 minutes. That means it's time to play Bye Bye Baby. Sean Chandler, I know all those guys. Cody Leach, I know him. I know Chris Stuckman. Cody Leach is, I'm not going to trash Cody Leach because he's my favorite YouTuber, but yeah, he has almost every video has a, and I get it, dude. I'm not talking crap because I don't know how much they offer to pay. And if they're paying like a significant amount, like per view, a lot more than ad revenue pays, I absolutely get it. But almost every video of his does have like a sponsorship. And I mean, I can't imagine like anybody enjoys it, but we understand. You know, you're watching it and he's like, coming in at number 8 on my ranking on the movies. But before we get to that, if you're feeling hungry today, today's sponsor, and then it goes into 5 minutes. It's like, you have to be kidding me. So I personally don't like him, but obviously I get it. Totally get it. Chris Stuckman's too with his video game sponsorships. I completely understand. And it's just annoying, I think, for everybody. But hey, commercials are annoying. Sponsorships are annoying on the radio, on the television, but that's how it's possible. That's how it can come to people for free. That's how they can watch free content, or relatively free. I mean, obviously we got to pay for TV and cable and stuff, but that's how it works. So we just have to deal with it. But I try to not do sponsorships unless it's baseball related or something I think y'all would genuinely like. I've done some bobblehead sponsorships, and I'm talking to Plate Crate right now, working on something with them, but that's all baseball related. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye, baby. 'Cause history's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter, light the spark. If you're a fan of Giants baseball, sing bye-bye, baby. If you want to be in first place, bye-bye, baby. Listen to the broadcast on KNBR. You'll see exactly who we are. We're the San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye, baby. San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye, baby. It's been feel like I've been playing that song every stream lately, and that's what it's about, because that's how much the Giants have been winning. You guys ever get tired of hearing that song? That means the Giants are kicking ass and winning games. So just keep an eye on that. Logan, Hoodie, Tyler, Lydia, thank you so much. Jenny Vega, need more likes. Let's freaking do it. Patrick Bailey, stats similar to Posey rookie stats. Each hit home runs with doubles at a similar pace with batting average over 300. Hey, yeah. I don't know. Hey, Bailey was a first round pick. It's not like Bailey was some low round guy who we didn't have any hope in. This dude was supposed to be good, and he had a few injuries. His career got a little sidetracked, but he's here and he's doing big things. Look, I mean, I don't think anyone can expect a Posey career. We're talking about 3-time World Series champ, MVP, Rookie of the Year, and just an absolute legend. But hey, anything's possible. And if he could even be close to a Posey, we'll be in great mother effing shape. So have a great night, Brad Lake. Thank you, everyone, for jumping in to the stream today. I do appreciate it. I got one thing to say to Patrick Bailey after seeing that home run today.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're scum! We suck!
And I appreciate everyone's support right here. Michael, I misread that from Michael Roeder. It says, I don't, Lydia. I thought it says, Lydia said, anybody think Diaz is better than Schmidt? Rotor says, I don't, Lydia. I thought it said, I don't like Lydia. When I first read it, I was like, damn. I was like, damn. I was like, what did Lydia do? I thought it said, I don't like Lydia. Lydia be like.
I'm like, what did he say fuck me for?
So anyway. That threw me off. So you guys have a great day. Reds are taking the spotlight away from the Giants. No credit on MLB Network. Hey, we don't need the credit. We don't need the credit. Reds do what they want to do. Reds do what they want to do. But we got this. So what was the question anyway? Because you think Diaz is better than Schmidt. Is Diaz better than Schmidt? I would say not. Because Diaz had a chance to really prove what he can do. And hadn't really done so. He's still around, and he's obviously earned a promotion. But yeah, no. Hey, Logan, keep asking for that song. That song is actually a piano song. When that gets released, you'll hear it. That's a song supposed to be on piano. I don't play it on guitar too much. I think I obviously did because you know it. But let's keep the W's. Ain't nobody trying to hear. Ain't no one trying to hear my stuff right now. Okay, but because you play to win the game, guys. So we know that. So let's freaking go. And the Diamondbacks, are they who we thought they were? We're going to find out because they might not be who we thought they were. We're going to find out. But I think they're going to be who we thought they were, which is a pretty good, damn good team. So let's freaking go and continue to win games. Tomorrow's a big one. Tomorrow is a big one. What did I just do? Tomorrow is a big one. I know you're trying to hear him. You're trying to hear him, Logan M. I appreciate that. New album will be out. It's coming along slowly but surely. Had some priority changes. But I really want to finish that album as soon as possible. Let's check out tomorrow's game. Before we go, I'll give you a prediction, and then we're gonna bounce up on out of here. Who is this here? This must be the this is the Ellie de la Cruz, absolute beast right there. Yeah, the Reds are doing something special, man. I picked the Reds to win the World Series back in 2020. I'm only 3 years late. Not that they're going to win the World Series, but they're definitely looking good. So, tomorrow's a day game. Let's check out the preview for tomorrow. And is it still TBD pitching? Yes, it is. TBD against Kelly, who is really good. 9-3 on the year, 2.9 ERA. Ooh, man, tomorrow's going to be a tough one. I would not be surprised if the Arizona Diamondbacks are favorites in Vegas for tomorrow's game, but I got to stick to the Giants. I'll take the Giants winning it tomorrow by a score of 3-1. The Giants pitching staff is going to dominate tomorrow and allow just one run. You heard it here first.
Fuck me for?
Sorry about that. You heard it here first. I didn't mean to play that then. So you guys have a great day. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. Eric, put the link for Travis. Is Travis still live? I don't think he's live. I think he finished his stream already, man. I don't see it. Just search SF Bay Area Sports Talk. But I'm at his channel right now, and I don't see anything. Yeah, streamed 4 minutes ago. He just finished 4 minutes ago. I went too long. But go give Travis support. Go view his video. You can still watch it. You can still watch his post game. It just won't be live. Home cooking, stay hot. Travis knows what's up, so I will drop that link. If you guys want to check it out after the fact, since you've checked out mine. Thank you guys so much for being. I do appreciate the support. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Let's freaking go. DFA, not DFA, but who's pitching tomorrow? TBD is pitching tomorrow. TBD pitching tomorrow. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. And we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace. I'm out.
Batazo profundo, jardín derecho, señores. ¡Ay, ay, 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 ay!
And here's Wilmer Flores toward the middle. Crawford shoves it right
from the glove. High drive down the left field line. Out of
Damage control, straight to the hole. I got no chance of ever making my goal. I lost my one soul. I'm going